Alright guys, here we go with match number 1 against TJ. Let's get into it. He starts off with the Rotom Wash. I start off with my Azelf. I set up the Stealth Rocks knowing I could take a hit because I'm sashed. I just go ahead and switch out to my Lucario because I know I can take a hit, get a free Swords Dance off. From here, he Hydro Pumps. I just go ahead and Crunch to finish him off. And I have Life Orb on. I know I can take out one more poke before he goes down, and luckily I get a crit. I don't know if I needed it. Probably did on that Starmie, but I was able to kill him before he Rapid Spin and took away the Stealth Rock. Here, I don't know why I thought I can outspeed the Aerodactyl, but he takes out my Azelf. And here he probably stayed in more than he should have, because I was able to Calm Mind up, take a couple hits easily, keep in more than half health, and just finish him off with the Surf. Let me go ahead and slow down the pace of this. Okay. So he brings out his Blissey, tries to get the Toxic, he misses, and I go ahead and Trick and give him the Choice Scarf, and now I have the Lumberry. So once he gets the Toxic, I just heal up, which it doesn't matter because I'm Celebi, with the Natural Cure. Either way, he's stuck to Toxic because he has the Choice Scarf now, and I switched to Gong. And now, it doesn't matter if I Toxic as Breloom because Breloom loves Toxic. So we're just sort of just getting the hacks on each other right now, back and forth. Luckily for me, though, I wake up after one turn of being asleep and hit him with an HP Ice. He takes a good amount of damage. I don't know if he's running Substitute. I don't imagine he is because I feel like maybe he would have used it. Either way, he brings the Blissey back out, and I decide to go to Batsley. I know he's going to switch out, so I get the Swords Dance up, and I know I can outspeed, so I hit the Earthquake and finish off the Ape, and he hits me with the Bye Bum and forfeit. So, good game, TJ. Hope your day gets better. Alright, so here we go with the match number 2 against Pilardo. He starts off with the Heatran. I go with Azelf. Once again, I go with the Stealth Rock, knowing I can take a hit. Trying to keep my Azelf alive for later, I just switch out to Suicune because I know I can force the switch here and get a free Calm Mind up. As I do, I believe I go for Ice Beam on this next one. He takes hella damage, so he goes ahead and does the Parasong, but he's definitely going to switch if he wants to keep the Celebi in the game. And I just decided to stay in the Ice Beam just to do whatever damage I could and see if I can get the freeze hacks on whatever switches in. And I also go for the HP Electric just to see how much it do, and Tentacruel's a monster, so he takes that HP Electric like a boss. I switch in over to 8 Trigrams because I know that he has Toxic Spikes up. At least I think he does. I think he has Toxic Spikes up, and I will get the Toxic. I get the Swords Dance in close combat, and it does a good amount of damage. He outspeeds me here, gets the Surf with the Sleep Talk. I don't know if he has Toxic Spikes up. I'm thinking about it. Either way, I bring in Batsley here to finish the job with the Thunder Fang. My Swords Dance Gliscor here, I'm absolutely loving him. I did have a taunt knockoff Gliscor before to stop with Stallers, but this one just been doing me well. So he Whirlwinds me out, brings my Celebi back in. I forget what I do here. Oh, he brings out his Clefable. Oh, and I get the really nice trick here to give the Clefable the Choice Scarf and give me leftovers. So that was really good for me because I end up switching to Azelf, and Azelf just gets the super effective knockoff and dies off. Knowing that he's stuck to knockoff, though, I switch over to Gliscor because I know he's not going to do much. Even if he knocks out my leftovers, I get a free Swords Dance. And I know he's going to switch because he's stuck on knockoff, so I get another Swords Dance. I'm up +3 on attack. I'm able to finish his Batsley. He brings in the Heatran. Even with his berry, I'm able to kill him with the Earthquake here. Yep. So, same thing with Skarmory. Skarmory just goes, there goes a forfeit, and we win the game. So, Gliscor is doing a really good job this time around, but that trick with the Celebi, that really did the job, I think. Alright, on to match number 3. Okay, so here we go with match number 3 against Shut Yo Mouth 14. Once again, I go ahead and start with Azelf. He starts with Fortress. This time, instead of going straight for the Stealth Rock, I taunt because I don't want him to set up his Stealth Rocks. He switches his Blissey, but he comes back in with the Fortress because he wants to Rapid Spin. He wants to Rapid Spin away these Stealth Rocks. I go ahead and Fire Blast, and it just misses. So that's great. He gets the Rapid Spin off. I go ahead and Stealth Rock again because I know he wants to come back in and Rapid Spin. I switch over to my Blissey. This Slowbro Calm Minds, I decide to do the really nice trick here that ends up giving him the Choice Scarf, getting him stuck on Calm Mind, and giving me the lefties. He gets the Dragonite out, and I go ahead and switch over to Suicune for the Ice Beam. I did have HP Ice on Celebi, but I didn't want to take a hit from the Dragonite. I figured that Lightfoot here could take it a lot better. Comes back out with the Fortress. I know that he wants to get rid of these rocks, and he wants to set up. So I come in and I taunt so that he doesn't set anything else up because he already has his rocks. So he's just going to go ahead and Rapid Spin here to get the rocks away. He brings the Blissey back out. I taunt, predicting a switch and not wanting whatever else to set up. And here I just decide to stay in and Fire Blast. I keep on Fire Blasting because I don't know if the explosion will kill the Blissey at full health. So I just decide to stay in, explode. If he would have softballed here, it would have been really probably a lot better for him. Again, I don't know. The explosion could have killed him at full health. I was just playing it safe. Either way, we get the job done. He brings the Fortress back out. Once I see that's there, that he brings him back out, I'm just like, okay, whatever. He's going to do what he wants. So I switch over to the Gliscor, knowing he can't do much to me. I can get the free Swords Dance up. And he stays in to set up more of his hazards. So now he has rocks and spikes up. I'm just like, whatever. I'll stay in here. Hopefully he doesn't explode on me. And if he does, maybe I'll live. I don't know. So I get the 4 times attack up, and I'm able to EQ this Fortress away. And from here, job's pretty much done. I EQ the Mammoth Swine, Thunderfang the Slowbro, and I don't know what's last. Oh, the Aggron. He hits me with the whack in the chat up here, and then I just hit him with the GG well played. At least he comes back, hits me with the GG, unlike my opponent from earlier. But good game, Shetshow Mao 14. And I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If you did and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, and see you guys next time.